Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon series, the beginning episode. So it's raining today, so let's just take some shelter in this very creepy mansion. Misty doesn't trust it, but let's be honest here, we don't really have a choice. So they go inside and learn that it is actually an abandoned theater instead of an abandoned mansion. And Pikachu finds a Pikachu friend. However, when Misty gets close, it turns out that this one has a bit of a weird face. And then another Ash appears after Ash tries to capture this weird Pikachu. However, Brock instantly knows that it's a girl, because Misty's like, oh hey, look, another guy that just looks just like you. Ash is like, no, that's a girl. Misty's like, how can you tell? And I was like, you can always tell. 99% of the time you can tell, and the only time you literally can't tell is when there has been a bunch of makeup slathered, because men and women have differences. However, sadly enough, this girl is too young for Brock, and she introduces herself as Duplica, and the Pokemon that is the other Pikachu is actually a Ditto. However, Ash kind of starts to insult Ditto, because Ditto can't learn any other moves that transform. So Duplica challenges Ash to a battle, and Ash sends in Bulbasaur, and Ditto turns itself into Bulbasaur, and Ash starts off with Razor Leaf, but Duplica says Vine Whip, so basically slaps away all the Razor Leaves, grabs Bulbasaur, and the battle is done. Afterwards, we have a wee bit of a costume party where Duplica turns herself into Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny. However, Brock is disappointed because he likes the adult flair of the regular Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy. However, then Duplica turns herself into Misty, and then we cut to Ash, who is very sad about the fact that he lost and doesn't understand it because it was a fake. How did a fake beat the real thing? So Misty says that Duplica was actually pretty good, that she could be a Pokemon trainer herself. But Duplica's like, no, I want to be a Ditto master. And also, I want to be a star and perform. Because this place is actually called the Imitate House. Because Duplica imitates Pokemon. She likes imitating Pokemon. And she used to have a big crowd of people to watch her imitate Pokemon. She turned herself into a Gloom, into a Horsey, into Metapod, into a bunch of different Pokemon. However, then when she asked someone from the audience to come up on stage, a Machoke, Ditto turned into Machoke, but the face didn't change. So the audience got mad. Afterwards, a Voltorb came up on stage, and Ditto turned itself into Voltorb except for its face. And as someone in the audience is like, oh, it didn't transform at all. And I'm like, are you blind? What's wrong with you? That is still a Voltorb, face or not. That still looks like a Voltorb. It changed except for its face. So that is the only problem that needs to be fixed. So Team Rocket barges in, takes Ditto, and get out of there, because they want Ditto to turn into Dratini, I guess as a reference to episode 35, which was the Tauros episode, which was not in the English release, and never will be. But Jessie has another idea beforehand, and that is she has a little picture of an old crush from way back when, and she wants Ditto to turn into what that boy would look like nowadays. And Ditto turns into the picture. Also, should we be concerned that Jessie has a picture of a 10-year-old boy that she fantasizes about, or not? Because that's a bit weird. But since Ditto turned into the picture, everyone starts laughing and Jessie is very upset. And then she grabs the book again because they want to give a Dratini to the boss. However, Ditto turns into the book, so that also really doesn't work. So Pidgeotto and Zubat have been sent out to find the location of Team Rocket, and they come back with good news. And Duplica has a fantastic idea. So they break it to the place where Team Rocket is at, and they do the Team Rocket motto. However, instead of unite, they say ignite, and that's all the difference. But they do the whole motto, and I love that about this episode. We get the whole motto. I used to watch this on YouTube a bunch of times because I just thought it was the funniest thing ever, and I still do. However, Team Rocket is not happy about that at all. And now Ditto has finally figured out a way to turn its face into the face of the Pokemon as well. So transform its face. So now Ditto talks for like one scene, which is kind of weird. Like, Ditto can talk? Or is it like a parrot, which just repeats what is being said? However, at that point, Duplica is like, oh, thank you so very much for giving Ditto the ability to change its face. Thank you so very much. And Team Rocket is very moved. So they grab the Pokemon and give it back to her. And then they take Meowth and they leave. However, Duplica knows that this is not her Ditto. That's why I was using air quotations, but you guys didn't see that. And throws it back, and then Team Rocket has a cannon ready to shoot at Duplica after Ditto jumps down. But then Ditto turns himself into a cannon, shoots Pikachu up there, and then the shock plus Meowth being on top of the balloon and using its claws causes Team Rocket to fly off. So now Ditto is absolutely fixed, so the Imitate House can be opened once again, and Team Rocket try to put a costume of Dratini on Meowth. And that's where the episode ends, and overall, I thought this was a very fun episode. You can have a lot of fun with Ditto, and I like the way that they did it. Duplica will also return later on. This is not her only appearance. I kind of wish she had a bit more of appearances, because I feel like there's more you can do with her. I also like the fact that the gang dresses up as Team Rocket for the motto. I don't know why they have those outfits, but also I don't know why Duplica has an extra copy of Ash's hat, because of the fact that Ash in the Primeape episode was like, it's so difficult to get this hat, and Duplica apparently just has a copy of his costume. I mean, I get Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny, you know, but really, you have an exact copy of their outfits as well. Alright, cool. Why not? But overall, this was a really fun episode. So let me know what you guys thought in the comment section down below about this episode. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you're new, if you done already, turn on notifications, and don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And I'll see you guys next time when we have the Digital Porygon Band episode. Bye!